Yeah. Late night on the creek, skating through the city. I ain't got my GoPro with me, but I'm gonna make it rock with this. You know where I'm at. You notice I gotta watch the streets. I'm trying to film on my phone. I'm on 144th, 143rd, Frederick Samuels. I just left 145th Street, headed home, just left the club. Club, nice, little cozy club up on 149th, 145th Street, right next to Sam's. Had a good look at it. A little sound check the speakers, it sound good, it look good. Very spacious. I'm with my nigga Mr. Green, he was up there, we both conducting business, you know what I mean? It turned out good. You know, now we gotta take it to the next level, as they say. But that shit was a good look. I could see a lot of people in there dancing and having a good time. You know, if people just open up. You know, but I think we gotta start talking about security with that shit too, cause you know, that shit look very spacious, and a lot could go down in there. A lot wrong could go down in there. Take the situation in Chicago over the weekend. You know what I mean? One person died in the club, and 15 others got shot. You know, that shit like, that's crazy. Like, where was I see the car, he pulling. Where was the security guards that for 16 people to get shot? You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, this here right there, this Big L mural, I gotta get that. I can't really get in the dark, but yeah, this Big L mural, I don't want niggas think I'm police out here, but yeah, you know, 16 people got shot. And I'm like, damn, where was security at? Nobody could fuse the problems, you know, even in places in New York. I seen shit go down in a club where if it looked like it was gonna get crazy, the bouncer snatch you up, and then you really can't break away from those bouncers like that. You know, especially if two of them are on you, they'll pick you up and just, you know, get you off your feet, get you out. You'd be like Malcolm, like in that Malcolm X movie, you'd be off your feet, starving for knowledge. It's a little movie trivia. But you gotta talk about that security, because I know, you know, most likely something gonna go down in there. Especially if it's really, you know, if I start playing all that good shit. It happened up in Tremont. But at the same time, I'm going back up there too. But this is a little different. Ujimaras, this is one that's a little different. You know, that shit, you gonna get caught up in a frenzy in that shit. You know, like I said, I'm skating late night. This is like well after 10 o'clock. It's like 10:30 out here, maybe almost 11. But you know, I'm gonna have to turn right here. Wop, wop, wop. Okay, now we near Harlem Hospital, the infamous place where I was brought into existence. But yeah, that club is nice. Green gonna put the photos up on Facebook, so you might see it through there. But we gotta get some security in there, man. Bullshit you not. Cause niggas love attention, especially when they get drunk. And the girls, they get all, you know, they have a good time. The more girls come, the better. You know what I'm saying? But if you paying money, you know, then come, you know what I mean? But for right now, let's just get shit off the ground, you know what I'm saying? He allowing me access to that joint. You know, I'm playing all type of music in there, because, you know, I gotta play the owner, look like he Mexican. So you know I gotta come with every other type of music. I know that ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? I bet you I'll play some shit and he might like it, but I can't just stay on one genre of music in there. But whoever buying the drinks, If it's Mexicans buying the drinks, you gonna hear all that Oscar De La Hoya type music all day. If blacks buying the drinks, you gonna hear that Bad and Bougie, and maybe like 5 or 6 remixes. You know what I mean? Jamaicans playing the music, oh, there go another skater. You know what I mean? Jamaicans in that joint, we gonna hear a lot of, what's the joint they got out? I don't know, one of them joints that I was planning to do in the summer. I got some of that. I don't really know all the names, I just know what I hear. And I take off, you know, I burn it to my system. But, you know, rather than going to the movies, everybody talking about, go see Get Out, you missing. I'm not missing nothing, man. I don't want to see nothing to where that's gonna get me off my train of thought. I know black people got it hard. Whatever they showing me, you're not gonna program me. I'll pass for right now. I'll catch that shit, but you know, it's too much stuff going on. You know, watching NCAA basketball, that's going on, even though I'm peeking at that. I really wanted to see the Kentucky game versus UCLA. That's what I was waiting for. And now that Alonzo Ball is out of it, he can relax, because, you know, I think his dad put a lot of pressure on him. People can say what they want, but I'm gonna leave it at this note. You know, sometimes you gotta pass the blunt. When you get a certain age, you have to pass the blunt. You know, let that boy cook, let him smoke, without you putting, I went up 28, took the wrong way, but fuck it. Pardon me, bro. Let that boy cook, you know, give him the blunt. You're at that age, you're supposed to catch the contact. You know what I'm saying? You don't really supposed to be, and then you babysitting with a blunt. And that's what the father doing. Even though I'm with you, bro, I'm like, yo, you know, you're supposed to do that, but not like that. You put a little bit too much pressure on him. And he's good. He's going right to the NBA. He's like, yo, I'm out. He know he got his mind made up. But you gotta let that boy cook. You can't smoke the whole blunt. Let him smoke, and then you might take one pull, or you catch the contact. But shit, what you doing? You taking a blunt. You can't really. You taking a blunt, then you putting it out, and you lighting up a cigarette. And now secondhand smoke is affecting your boy, your son. So now it's all over, he can rest. But if you become better than Jordan, you're damn sure gonna change the history books. More than any sport, more than any athlete ever. You know what I mean? I'm gonna leave it at that, because I'm almost home. I might not want you to see where I'm coming from, but it's all good. This is a rebuttal. I came from the club and that shit was kind of rocking. You know what I'm saying? And it's close to Harlem. You can walk to that shit. I skated back. You know what I mean? You feel me? All right, peace. Gotta watch the cars.